There is a rumor that behind the scenes, the Gervonta, there's a lot of bitch in him. There's a lot of front runner in him. If you push him, he will break, he will fold. So that thing sort of comes to light where it's been held back from the public with the limited opposition level that Gervonta's fought most of his career. You're dealing with a guy that you know you'll bring the bitch out of him as the fight wears on. And you kind of started seeing that Gervonta fouling. There's an interpretation that he was trying to bite at one time. I don't really see it. Gervonta Davis is mentally weak, but he's physically talented. So
Paulie,
the way you get a front runner is you drag him to the late rounds. For you to say that it's one bad performance and now all of a sudden he's no good and that's where the haters. No, that's because he fights 20-1 underdogs constantly, and then you're not allowed to have it. If had this been Shakur Stevenson, had this been Raymond Morataya, had this been Zepeda, had this been Keyshawn Davis, you're allowed to not dominate. You're allowed to win controversially. It's wow, that was a fight. Instead, you're like, really, dude? This guy 15-20 underdog just basically brought the bitch out of you? Really? Like, of course you're gonna get criticized, bro. Stop fighting guys that on paper have no hope. For you to go fishing lower weight classes, looking for a cherry pick that might look good on paper, you can sell, but it'll actually be an easy fight. This is what you constantly do. You get caught eventually. The odds are the ones that tell you the truth.
My argument
Anytime you're fighting main events on pay-per-view where 15-20-1 is the odds, you are cherry picking.
Jimmy, watch.
No, bro. When you're a cherry picker, the problem when you're a cherry picker is you become a professional cherry picker. You know how to do it. You know how to do it with style. What if Tank became a ballsy fighter, which he's never been, according to everybody in the DC and Maryland area? Tank wants to be able to hit you and hope you leave him alone. And when you don't do that, he starts to fade and fold.
Okay,
that's not championship caliber mentality. If this guy has balls, he's really a pound for pound fighter that everybody claims he is. But because he doesn't have balls, I don't know that he's even a pound-for-pound fighter. I don't even know that he would be a lightweight champion if they didn't mix and match his opponents accordingly. You know what I'm saying? He probably shouldn't even be a lightweight champion now because Lamont Roach beat him the other week. Me and I'm talking to you guys who had tough goes at it as far as the opposition we had to fight, okay? Yeah. On Tank's resume, we'd all be undefeated, okay? Tank's resume, we would all be undefeated.